and welcome, everybody, to Rando-Dalton Imperial Day. Hello. It is amazing. It's the weekend, and what better way to relax than doing good old Entrance Rando, csanity, Rando-Dalton Imperial. All right. As always, let's get set up, and then we'll be good to go. Yeah, let's turn on these guys while we're waiting. All right, so we're doing our good old settings. There are some new stuffs, but it's like mostly about flight locking, and flight locking is always happening on my seed, so I don't need that. So we just left them the same as we were used to, because Chrono Sanity is the thing that helps us with not getting flight more often than not really quick in our seeds. So yeah. Okay, we are good to go, I think. Hey yo, it's Phone. Welcome, Phone. Welcome to the csanity of, as always. Nothing too crazy, nothing new. All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna get on with it. It's the weekend. Let's get started. And get kind of kicked off for this weekend. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Starting Chrono. All right, I like it. Clear King Guardia's name. Okay, so Marl, Stone and Seed. So seed. Okay, it's a seed. Ruby Knife and Magus, Luca, Robo. So lots of characters. And Escape from Blackbird could be free. Defeat Beast Cave Boss. What? New objective. Clear Magus's castle and charge the Moonstone. Yeah, I didn't think Pseudo put that in there, but he did put it in there. New objective obtained, guys. You can decide to go through just the first part of Mount Woe and not complete it just to get that objective. Or yeah. That's pretty hype. Okay. All right, let's get on with this. Let's get on with this nonsense. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay. It's been a long week. And it feels like it's been forever since I played one. And it's gonna feel great. It was a pleasure watching Phones, though. Phone did a double seed. It was amazing. He did 2 seeds in a row on a stream. Okay, so we changed it a little bit. We're gonna see how this works. Knock down bucket 1 to put it at 3 and just put 4 for Lavos Gauntlet. So instead of our 2, 4, 4, 5, it's 2, 3, 4, 5, but 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. I know we have like a new number in there, so we got to figure out where to put it, probably at the end or something. But yeah, we're gonna see. As always with like Chrono Sanity, Entrance Rando, it's always hard to tell if that's gonna be good or not. A slash seed. Slash is not. Well, it's the Mage Chrono seed, lightning and slash. They're okay. Okay. All right, let's get going. And we get to start off with allowance. Let's see where Chrono lives today. Ooh, magic +6 and Valiant on a dart gun? Wait, why does Chrono's mom have a gun? All right, let's see. Where do you live today? Well, you live over here. All right, Chrono, that's where you live. All right, Sunkeep, Last Village. Meeting site. Terra Cave. Already? Objective already? Cafe, Skyway. Let's see the cafe we care about. It is. Hide cap. Okay. Gee, isn't that morbid? All right. Okay, so cafe. Oops. Just in case we need it. Oh. Wrong icon. Skyway Cathedral. Wow, Cathedral and Mount Woe here. It's actually kind of cool. Bum, 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 bum. And then Keeper's Dome. Interesting. There's like a lot to do on this continent already. Whoa. Okay. Okay, since we have like nothing, man, this is. We could just go for it, right? We could just check out our shop, I guess. And then we could check out... maybe we check out Cathedral first. Speed +1 and random damage. 2 fangs. We do like getting those. Yeah, let's keep it spicy. Let's do it. We're level 1 scaled, and with level 1 items, with a level 1 chrono. What could go wrong? Everything. All right, that's what we like. Okay, power tab. Oh, let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna answer Adalo in the Discord really quick. Okay, Phone's got it. Phone's always on the Discord. Man, okay, not ideal, but we may have to reset, or we may be in the clear because no, we're not in the clear. Well, that helps us determine what we do first. Zeal said no. I wanted to say yes, but Zeal said no. Just with a wood sword, that's difficult to start off with. And, I mean, it wouldn't be as bad if I had more items. So it was a risky play to begin with. Oh, yeah. Looks like Cathedral's the play. Let's go solo for a little bit. Because we wild like that. Magic plus 5 MP per hit. Okay, so this one was doing +2. It's magic +6. This one's magic defense +5. Okay, well the bolt sword actually kind of changes things. We are going for lootage. Dream gun. Okay, like getting a gold earring too makes it so I can buy that alloy blade. All right. 15 MP. That's right. So we'll full clear Cathedral. I know going in, doing the boss, and or doing minimal of your chests first is faster. It's not probably, it is faster. Even though you have to re-enter, especially on Entrance Rando, because you just get popped right back out into the Cathedral entrance. But I want to chill with this. Having Cyclone with a 5 MP weapon is kind of awesome. right. Hit plus 10%, 10% HP. Ruby vest instead of black vest. I'm getting some good options so far. Chrono's level up. All right. That, you know, man, hopefully we should get Luminaire by the time we finish the boss. The pendant? Oh my word. Oh, you know, here I go. This is what's going to happen. So it's like all my Chrono Sanity seeds usually are like pretty long, or, you know, they could run 3 hours easily. But this is going to be one of those ones where I get flight early, isn't it? And it's going to spite me just because I've been saying I have not been getting flight early. And it's going to make me look like a fool. A fool, I say. But man, Chrono Sanity does have high variability, so you never know. Maybe that's the only pendant I find. Especially with Keeper. Well, Keeper Stone doesn't get me flight. It does get me 12,000 BC access and my epic. So that's the big things there. Megaton arm. I stole somebody's arm. And a dragon tier. All right. I feel like my brain is like resting after, you know, after this week of work, and I'm like, and it's like it wants to just relax and chill. Hope everyone had a good week, and hope everyone is gonna have a great weekend. By the way. All right, let's see what we got. Azura Kale, welcome, welcome. Hope your seats have been going well. It sounds like they've been going pretty well with your like entrance rando, which is super awesome, by the way. Everyone loving entrance rando is like amazing. And then, you know, it's Phone's fault that I got into entrance rando, so it's his fault we're all addicted to it. I blame him. Even spent the evening playing around with Save Anywhere setup in cast. Just entrance rando is getting better as I get better at notes on the track. Yeah. And it's always like to each person, they got to do their notes their way, right? But I think the one common theme is like icons are the best thing ever in the entrance tracker. Just using those just to get a quick glance, because I can just look over right now. Oh, hey, I put my Giga Guy icon where Terra Cave is. I know where that is, you know. So yeah, icons and notes. Yeah, I usually try to avoid notes too much for me. So like for me, the only time I think I put a note in is if it's like Bangor Dome, or if I really need to. Usually I just use icons. Yeah, less lines better. I like all the lines everywhere. Well, I only use them for transitions, right? So what I end up doing is all my transitions are just lines, and then All my transitions are lines, and usually that only ends up being like up to like 15 to 17 or something. I don't know what it usually gets to, or what it is. But yeah. I can get this alloy blade, I'll be super happy. Might just have to say suck it up and sell the dragon tier. Random damage shenanigans incoming. Okay, I thought not. All right, let's try this again. We have no. Oops, I forgot where the it's down. We have no healing. So this will be interesting. I think we should be able to outdamage her. Well, now it becomes, will random damage be enough? Will it screw me over, or will it be the saving grace? Let's find out. Bing. Oh, well, so far, it's a saving grace. I can't think of the use of save anywhere right now. For speedrun part that uses it, skipping Yakra gives you the scaling without reward. Is that what it's doing? Interesting. Yeah, I've never yeah, with no reward. Oh, that's pretty savage. Yeah, I haven't tried to do the save anywhere. I haven't tried save anywhere. I guess if that makes sense. But I guess I haven't really investigated either Chrono Trigger, or how to do some other Chrono Trigger. I mean, I even suck at the menu glitch, so that tells you how much I use glitches. But yeah, that would be interesting to see, like, where save anywhere could be useful or whatnot. It's your first time trying tonight. Actually, it's so easy. Nice. Well, that's no good. I think it'd be cool to set up just to be able to save on command. Nice for some longer run back areas with bad bosses. Yeah, that's very true. Does, like, save anywhere, like, does it persist throughout anything, or is it just kind of like is it as you can tell, I just got an alloy blade. I know. I just bought an alloy blade, and I just got an alloy blade. Welcome, Sunpunk Music. I'll just dual wield them. It's okay. I'll get a third one. Triple wield them. Yeah, persist through L or start select 2. Oh, okay. Okay. Just can't touch another save point. Oh, that's what it is. Tools. I got the tools. But we love our save points. Well, it means you can use shelter anywhere, right? I would assume, right? Yeah, but, like, you have to save for that to work. Good old phone. All right. I like doing Mount Woe. I just like doing Mount Woe. It's been a while since I got an early Mount Woe that I could just chill with. There we go. Learn Confuse. Yeah, the more we can get, I think with these, if we can unlock Lightning and Slash, that'd be great. But I don't think it's going to happen. Still no helmet. Oh, you can shelter anywhere. Nice. That's overpowered. That replaces Phone's Power Meal strats. Phone's got Power Meals. We got Save Anywhere. Phone's got Save Anywhere at home in the form of Power Meals. Sorry, Phone. I keep mentioning you. I keep saying your name. You're probably gonna be like, "What is this guy talking about?" You need at least 2 characters to have it work. I think that sounds familiar because that's how they did the. They used to Save Anywhere plus event triggering to finish Chrono Trigger in a matter of minutes, right? Like, what is it, 5 minutes or something crazy? And so the Save Anywhere requires you to get Marl really quick or something. I can't remember. Or was it like 15 minutes? I don't know what it is. Tonic. The imps. They looking sus. They staring us down for sure. Got so many alloy blades now. I do have to use a tech here. Need to take as little damage as possible. Cross our fingers it does enough damage, or else we're gonna get murked by the laser guards. Okay, good. Okay, we'll do our character at Cathedral after this. See if we get somebody. And then we'll move on to actual transition checking. Get off the first, get out of Medina Village. Okay, so apparently I did not need to buy an alloy blade because now I have 6 of them. I got you, Seed. I see where you're coming from. You can't pull the wool over my eyes yet. I mean, we all know it will. Your Entrance Rando last night was solved in Medina. Wings of Time and Blackbird were both... Oh my gosh. Tally Blade. Magic plus 6 and 60%. That actually might be pretty good. I may lose 1 speed, but that's actually pretty good. Yeah, when you find them back to back like that, it's pretty crazy. When I saw your entrance tracker, I was like, I'm very jelly right now. His lines do not make some crazy art. Well, that's an interesting spawn. This is gonna not be good, is it? I think we're leveled up. I think the disparity between the level scaling and my level is okay. Okay. So that's done. I mean, it did give us one objective. The new objective, the Beast Cave boss. You died after new in hunting ground without saving. Oh, then you had a game crash, then died without saving again. Oh, then had an epic glitch. Oh wow. You know what that seed told you? It told you told you I'll give you something easy, and then it just continued to troll you until the end. Dalton said I'm going to make his seed especially difficult just for no reason, and not even his fault. Okay. Cathedral character, since we should. And then we will do transition time. All right. Well, I saw that coming. Meeting site, or you know what? Let's try meeting site. Meeting site, where are you taking us today? Well, nowhere. Okay. Hey, look, I found Sun Palace. Okay. So Skyway takes us out regardless, so we're always going to have to take the Skyway until we get flight. Okay. I always say it's spooky when you don't get a main continent in your first transition. Oh my gosh, is this the literal market here? Like the actual market in Chorus 600? That's kind of hilarious. Dash ring. Still took about the same amount of time as Nate run did. Oh wow. Valiant Bros. Nice. Okay. Magic Cave is actually pretty good here, but we can't exit it yet. But it will be good to note that we have, well, a quick entrance over there. And then Lab 32 is right here. Which side? This side. So not a check. Mid ether. You went back to watch Nate finish his seed and you were 18. I came back, you were 50. Wow. Okay. Oh boy. These are all not good things. Okay, Layer Ruins. I was gonna say, I have one transition left. Johnny is Prince if he could turn into a moto. He totally can turn into a motorcycle. By the way, that Johnny in that Chrono Trigger little anime thing with the new was crazy. That and Gato. Gato was just crazy. My name is Gato. Fiona's Villa is Fiona's Villa. Prism Spec. Oh man, I didn't even need a dash ring. Gonzalo Sewer. Sewer access. All right. We'll think about it because we have magic on our current one, which will be more valuable in the long run. I'll buy a dragon since I have the money, just in case we find a robo. That way I don't have to remember this place. Sun Palace. Okay. Oh, trading post. Guess what? We can get an alloy blade. Silver Rock is here, and Valor Crest is here. Dark Scythe has power 6 plus 5 MP, 80%. Okay, Dark Scythe might actually be his weapon if we do find him. We'll buy some revives. Hyper Ethers are here. That's actually really good to know. Mermaid cap. I could just get a mermaid cap to get a mermaid cap. We'll get another helmet. We're so low. We need as much help as we can get. Special trade is a mop. That's right. Mop! It's the most powerful. Nizbel's Fort. Now it's at Nizbel. How does special trade work anyway? You have to unlock, if I'm not mistaken, you have to unlock Algeti Portal, but then it's just 9 of each. Well, depending on your settings, you can actually set this to be however many you want. But yeah, so come back after you get Algeti Portal, but it's 9 of each fang, petal, horn. That forgot all of them, whatever I said. But you know, all the trading items from like the hunting range is essentially what it is. Oh, the Algeti Portal part you didn't get? Well, this is inconvenient. He might succumb to a little bit of this. Yeah. We're still low enough scaling. Yeah, scaling is still low, so we're good. It's good enough. The worst part is surviving cyclone hits, and I think that's the... Like, it's either me or him. I have no... Actually, I think I did get a tonic or so, didn't I? That's it, I think. We done? I thought he would need like one more. I wasn't paying attention. If only I know. It could be a Valiant mop. So the way I rolled my mop was either it could either roll Crisis. It has a higher chance to roll Crisis than it has a higher chance, and then a lower chance to roll Valiant, and then Quad Knights. And then it does have a chance to roll nothing. So it could be a super mop. It could not be a super mop. You're kind of torn on Valiant. I mean, are you thinking if it's too overpowered or not powerful enough? I feel like it should have a 0 base attack power. Yeah, like like, I think, did I take Valiant away from Chrono's super weapons? But for Chrono, I could see that being like, it should have 0 attack. Yeah, that it affects everything that's not confused. I think it's just for balance sake, you would just roll it not on Chrono's best weapons or high tier weapons. Maybe even his. I mean, his mid tier weapons are okay enough. Dalton. That's not particularly helpful right now, but. Clearly, we need a non-confused Chrono setting. This is true. We need like a setting to actually debuff Chrono's confuse, right? Maybe give him Skygate. Yeah, give him Skygate. There you go. Yeah, but if you're running Valiant, you've tunneled into confuse. Yeah, a little bit. What weapon do I have? I have the Cali Blade. Give him Cat Squash, Giant Rainbow Cat. Oh my gosh, that would be hilarious. Yeah, I have Cali Blade. Right now it's just Magic +6, but I'm also level 20. And I have Prism Specs. I think that's what you're thinking about. 1k. Yeah, 1k damage confused because I have the Prism Specs. Do I have like anything? Or do I have to really go all the way back to heal? Hold? Yeah. Early Prism Specs from Fiona's Villa was... Save Anywhere is OP for Aussie Fort. Magic Tap! Never heard of it. Give him close range slurp cut. Yeah. I mean, I think there's definitely options for Chrono. Like, I guess when we think about reworking him like we did Magus with the Daltonized. I bought a dragon arm and found one. Oh well. Just like, you know how re-raise is kind of a debuff to Marl because she can't use life 2 anymore. That sort of thing. Like the Nightmare and Frog Fractions, yeah. I think the major rough part of replacing Confuse is how many dual techs are on it. I mean, the Confused dual techs, though, like, if we think about it, in Rando-Dalton Imperial, they don't have any modifiers on it. It's just, you know, your Fire Sword 2 and Ice Sword 2. That's it. So it's like, it does AoE, sure, and it's great for a couple of things, but at the same time, there's no additional modifiers to it. So I feel like there's less use cases here in Rando-Dalton Imperial for those dual techs than in like Jet's time. He has the best Mega Elixir. You must be really hungry. So, I don't think I mind losing the dual techs in Confused. Like, give him Orbital Ion Cannon dual tech with Dark Commons. Skygate. You want, like, tech version of Chrono? Is that it? Reptite Layer. Alright, there. Oh, okay. Xenon Bridge 600. Call him Techno. Yeah, Techno. He could be, you know, if he swapped places with Ayla, you know, if he, oh, not Ayla, Luca, if he's the Luca and Luca's the Chrono. Vortex Point. I need to find not transitions with the ghost. Well, there's Blackbird. Good luck finding the Jets of Time. And Ticket Office. So there's boats. And then Guardia Castle. Dagus. The Magus. And then that's 1000 AD. Boom. Speed belt. Okay. Nothing. Steal whatever Marl has in her. Oh, she has a flea vest. Well, don't tell Marl, guys. Stealing Marl's flea vest. Scandalous. He's getting more and more buggy on you. Oh! You have to wait 5 minutes now before chat shows up? What? YouTube? Why you be doing this to me? And welcome, Shadowsire. Wait a minute. If you need like 5, is it? Dude, why does it always default? Anyway. Oh wait, what's this? Automatically generate. Oh yeah, yeah. They are trying to do this whole dual stream thing and adopting it. I need to research it. Because YouTube has a setting for it. Oh yeah, I need to see. Can I eat anything in here? Or are they gonna tell me I'm too busy? Hey, leave it. Nice shave. Oh, thank you, thank you. I know it was getting rather long, right? Can you rest in the beds here? I think no, right? I think I checked that last time. Well, that's a little awkward. I gotta go back all the way here. Shelterless seats so far. Guardia Force might actually have some shelters. But we'll see. Layer ruins. Actually, yeah, let me check that Guardia Force. It'd be nice to get I should have checked that first. That's okay. We'll do the next mid boss in Nizbel's Forts. It has we could check sewer access actually. That has chests. Depending on which way we go. Don't mess this up. I did not mess it up. Yeah. Kitty cat. Bum, bum. Oh my gosh. The seed has proven. I knew it. I knew it was gonna do this. I talked and talked about my seeds always bury flight, and the first seed I roll after saying that does not bury flight. What's my scaling at? We tried to warn him, but the future refused to change. It never happened. It never. I never get it this early, ever. Or it's very rare. It is extremely rare for me to get it this early. Most of my seeds, I'm struggling to even find flight. Commons is buried. Blackbird is buried. But I usually have access to one of them, but it takes forever to get to. Oof. Okay, well, take this there, although it kind of doesn't matter at this point. Oh, sad face. I'm not lying, guys. I'm not lying. 80% of my seeds. Well, I said 80%, but it's probably more. 80% of my entrance randos are works of art with tons of lines and no flight. Ooh, okay. We have access to shelters. We could drag it out anyway. I know, we could totally drag it out. It also depends on where my objectives are too. So it doesn't matter that I have that. I mean, I have 2 objectives and I still need to find the others. Yeah, we found Blackbird. The Sunstone. Let me see what's here, since I'm just here. Truce Canyon. And Protodome. Found Protodome. Boo boo. Be very, very quiet. There's a frog. Found a frog. 2 characters? I know. What a luxury. Let's see. Well, 45 minutes with solo. Usually it lasts about an hour. Baby seed. Water. Not leap slash. Okay. Frog squash, not great. Heal is OP. Did you roll this? Flight and characters? I know. I know who did roll this. I demand a re-roll. Bolt on it. Iron suit. It wasn't me. I refuse to learn the Discord bot. That's okay. The Discord bot is, yeah, that takes a little bit. Use the site. It's much more simple. Yeah. I mean, unless you're into, like, creating your own things. I mean, unless you want, like, a ton of, weapon randomization pool and you want like a full customization of it. Oh my gosh, it's Kato. Let's see what he drops. They call me Kato. He just goes on a rampage too. Oops. That's such a good ambient. Yeah. It is. It was so good. Or is it? Oh man. OVA. OVA. Originally viewed anime or something, whatever it's called. Or whatever that translates to. AMV is an anime music video. Plus 3 shots. A regal gown rolled. Okay. One of the other fists. White males? You don't say. Unless for some reason he's Mage Robo. I don't think we need that. But finding white males is actually pretty cool. I'll buy one, I think. A fist? I know, I have fully random shops. It do be crazy. Oh, I'll get two white males. Okay, full ethers here. Hyper ethers, we know where they are. Mega blast, 20 MP crit 4 times, but it's on a mega blast. Speed plus 3 and boom! The speed plus 3 is nice, actually. Just in case, because I don't think she'll roll with it at this point with the scaled things. And no character there. This might actually be good to check because we can't access this without yeah, we can't access this without 12,000 BC access. Genodome. We don't care about cafes anymore, and forest maze. We can see which side of forest maze. Do we care about this residence? Nope. Yeah, so like fist 1 and 2 are not used, and so if you put like all the items available in the shops, right, they can roll in there, so you could buy them technically, but it's usually fist 3 that Ayla has equipped in the randomizer, so you don't have to worry about it. Figured that out during our weapon random pool nonsense as we were building stuff out, and like my seed files weren't rolling properly. And then Studo mentioned it's just fist 3 is used. Forgot to mention that. White rock, shield is good on white rock for Marl and Luca. There's like nothing else available, but there's also regal gown, so hyper ether hype. And we know our trading post is hyper ethers, so that's where we may need to stock up on. Well, that's this into Trando? You don't say. I'm still marking them just to make pretty art. I'm in no rush to get Blackbird at the moment, so, but it might be finally time. Pearl edge, random damage. I do have to mark Trandome just in case. Oh, I think I already healed. Okay. Okay. We may take the boat to the other boat. Yeah, we may check just that transition if we were to check another transition really quick, but and this was just snails. That's right. It's cheap enough. Truce. See where this takes us. No, boat to boat. No need to get chorus. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Interesting. Uh-oh. So I have the Jets of Time. Jets of Time is rolled true. We got the cutscene. But I can't get flight. Interesting. Okay. Oh, wait. I mean, yeah. Let me make sure my flag is correct. Time, that's true. And access flag. Bird. Cutscene for Dalton. Wait, what seed number is this? This B. Sorry, guys, I'm submitting this really quick. 6655. At least we can listen to this music. Oh, no, bros is right. We'll host it. Okay. Let me see where it's... And... Oh, all right, I submitted the ticket. Let's continue. We have no flight. Okay. We have no flight. Let's see what happens. So what is wrong is that I do have Jets of Time, but I can't access the Blackbird scene where I need to. Yeah. So I can't get flight through Blackbird essentially. is what's going on. And these are just, this is just on the bot. Yes, I did. I did submit the BPS and SRM as well. But thank you for reminding me, phone. You know my memory. Accidental no free flight hype. Well, let's hope it doesn't like ruin anything in the logic, right? Like, I'm not going to check the spoiler because I don't want to get spoiled, but wonder if flight is accessible through commons, because we should be able. Well, I can't get a second objective yet, as far as I can tell with what I've uncovered. But I still have access to entrances and transitions. So. Mostly in 65 million BC, though. And then I still have CTRando layer to do. I have no jerky, so I can't do. I have Hecarim's Cave to do, so. Oh, okay, okay. Match boss, okay. Well, that works for me. Hey, I got a mid-tonic. Ouch. Okay. I can't get the chest easy. We have to see somebody get sliced to pieces other than myself. Since we know it's Nizbel or Nizbel 2, this might be just fine. Out of here. In fact, we could probably just focus Nizbel / Nizbel 2, whoever it is. Under wallet. And a Zodiac cape. Nizbel 1. Slasher 2. Hardly newer 2. Let's just kill him. Let's just get Dalton out of the way, so I don't have to worry about half HP nonsense. And Atropos will die slowly. You here had to work late on a trailer? Oh, traffic's awful. Ooh, sorry to hear that, Vic. But welcome, always good to see you. I like how Leap Slash is doing 444. Oh, nice. Oh, thank you. I keep forgetting. Oh yeah, I did shave. Release that electrocution energy. Heal me. Thank you. But yeah, as soon as like, because it was so thick, I was like, I could immediately feel the breeze all around. I was like, oh my gosh, this feels nice. Nice and cool. Got him with a crit. Ooh, a safe home. You wish you could grow yours longer? If I like managed it better, I'm sure mine could grow longer too, but I'm like I'm okay. I get too hot after a while. I'm like, oh, I'm over it. Got a sonic arrow. There's like zero reason for me to do this, but we love the silliness of Ozzy. Okay, so we got the C trigger, opens the Beckler check, which, you know, one check could hold us back. You can't grow on your cheeks to save your life. I mean, if I could give you guys my beard growth, I totally would. I'd be okay with that. If I can make my viewers happy with that, I'd totally do so. Welcome, Restart IRL. Welcome. Yeah, if I had, I don't have the top part down of that, but I can get the beard. You got a nice full beard, but it's not straight. Long? Okay. Got it. Shelterless Seed do be happening so far. We're gonna go through Hecarim, since that has a few checks in it. Hey, Angiro, how's it? It's going good. Hope you're doing well. We've already found a bug in the new logic. I'm supposed to be able to get flight, but I can't get flight. I got the seed though. The best seed in town, guys. Golem Cave, you don't say. Awesome. Okay. Oh, well, we might as well mark Sunken Desert because I saw it. Oh, you put up a PR to... Okay, nice. Let me go ahead and do a code review on your PR, and I'll merge it into the master branch. Thank you very much. Okay, I can't do that here, so... Oh, wait. I gotta press right a little bit. The frogs! Frog-again right here. Croakers. Croakers. Hardly newers. Oh, he did get stuck. These might be too high scale. They might kill you. I know. Yeah, yeah. I always feel like I always wish I could help out Pseudo more, you know, but I would need to learn a lot more. I always wish I could help out, but I'm sure he does appreciate it with these small fixes. Will those enemy skips work in vanilla? I mean, not the the ones with the fire, right? But I'm pretty sure the others will. Yeah. So far, don't think lightning has exceeded. I just break things for him. That's helpful, right? Actually, you know, finding bugs is helpful. It's helpful, but you know, I know it's sometimes frustrating. But it is helpful, right? Because you got to know when something's not working. Sometimes, like, I panic when I release something and something doesn't, like, break and go, is that pipeline working properly? Did I actually code my SQL correctly? Did I code any Python correctly? What, did I miss something up? Why is it working? I need it to break. And it's like, why are there no data type issues? What are you talking about? Oh, I got like 10 million of them before. Wait, how did that actually compile? What did I do wrong? Yeah. Oh yeah, when you're like, you try to fix something, like, wait, that worked? Wait, huh? Or the great ones where it's like, wait, I didn't change anything, but it's working now? Wait. Are you sure? Wait. Then how did it not work before? That happens very, very rarely, right? But it is it's kind of hilarious. It's like, what I wish you could do is help Angiro with Archipelago. Oh yeah. I'll figure out how to set up crowd control. Yeah, I mean, it's just like in a crowd control is just like an event handler, right? Or when you investigate and start to wonder how everything worked in the first place. Are you sure? Yes, I am sure. Yeah. Those are always great too, Angiro. Like, how did this work in the first place? And how did no one break this? Hey, we'll need lots of help with testing once the archipelago stuff is far enough on. Yeah. I'm here for you, Angirl. My thought is I will definitely like test out combo seeds with this and potentially like Final Fantasy VI World Collide and anything else I can run. So this and Jets of Time, see how they cross interact. If I although I don't, I've never set up a Jets of Time archipelago stuff. I mean, I haven't done a lot of archipelago runs, only like one. CTRando crowd control would be awesome. I know, that would be awesome. I'd run it for you guys. We can get the Magus, and then we can go. Where did my? Oh, there's my boat. Yikes, that's a long chain, but I don't need that. Okay. Back when we needed Jets Archipelago, I did some local tests with a GOT game and SM game to make sure items went back and forth, but I really had to, community for testing the deeper stuff. Yeah. Yeah, testing I think is going to be nice. Like, at least I know enough of Worlds Collide that I can easily do it. I mean, I guess the other thing too, I could test it out with like, Super Metroid. I know that well enough. I know Link to the Past well enough. I could try it with other games too and see how it works. And I'm sure there's everybody in the Discord really wants to test it. I feel like, so I think we'll have a lot of capable people. You can hire a pretty good beard too. You're late to the. You are late to the party, but that's okay. We always welcome you. It'd be cool to see the text me more than AP World item. Yeah. And yeah, the SNI client can tell you what it is. And then I don't know what the coding implications would be for having to display the text on screen and knowing where it's coming from on certain games, right? I mean, there could always be a default if it doesn't know entirely for sure, but I wonder if it does it have to like read back and forth. Cursed Woods has Robo, but yeah, reading right back and forth is always like a interesting thing. I mean, it obviously knows there's an archipelago item, and there's obviously a reference to it somewhere, but it's just where do you read it from is always the case. You mean displaying the item name in game that's being sent out? Yeah, like how do you display it saying like, oh, you got the magic mirror from Link to the Past? Because I mean, I'm sure there's obviously things. Hit the send Chrono home when I'm about to finish off Lava's Car for a third time. You do it, Vic. I do it all day long if you want. Wow, I can't believe I took that transition and it actually turned out to be an interesting one. Enhasa Kilbasa. No, don't delete that transition. I just want a symbol. There you go. You'll also test crowd control people set up? Oh yeah. I will be a guinea pig for it. I was trying to that'd be pretty tough to do, especially with items from yeah, see, that's what I would think. So, and Girl, it's like, how do you do that? And is it if you have to read from like the SNI client, I think it would be fairly difficult. It's funny enough that it's like, okay, I'm going to send you an archipelago item, but like having to figure out what it is. Yeah, I don't know. I like since the SNL live updates what the item you sent was. It's not good. Yeah, it's always hard. Sometimes, those simplest things, right? It's like, oh, it's on the SNI client, right? It's obviously you should be able to see it, but there's a lag, right? I think it like a Lua script has to go through in between that, or like some sort of scripting has to go in between it to make it even a work. So it just like falls behind, or I don't know. The client code just acts like an auto tracker and tells the server which locations you check. Then the server checks that against its database for. Oh yeah. Yeah, so that's like, that doesn't sound too ideal as far as like trying to figure it out on the fly. You have to make multiple requests. And since your game is live, it's probably not gonna happen. It's like, it's not easy, I would say. I'm sure there's like other ways because of maybe if like there's similar games, maybe like similar engines. I don't know, but yeah, trying to inject the items into the game via the client is really hard. Otherwise, you have to encode all the data into the ROM at generation time. Yeah, yeah. Dreamstone, a nightmare stone obtained, guys. Man, the 6 news. We won't talk about the nightmare stone. But yeah, like that'd be like super quality of life thing that wouldn't be necessary for the headache. I think just sending it and saying even if it is an archipelago item or some item would be fine. I think people have accepted that for for archipelago. I'm assuming. I'm making assumptions here, guys. Hyper ether hype. Okay, Guardia Force 1,000. Ooh, we found it. Okay. No, it does not tell you which force it is. I just already found 600 AD Guardia Force, so I was like, oh, it's 1,000. But I could tell from the color, or if I were to enter it, I could tell from the color and the monster. So I just remembered I found 600. That's all. Yeah. All right. Interact. Elder's house is probably the jerky trade. I was hoping it was the other Elder house. Okay, so Guardia Forest, since it has 2 transitions, we'll go through there, and then we'll have to go back to Dactyl to get our flight to unlock some more entrances here. We have all of 1,000 AD to check as well. Well, the main continent of 1,000 AD. Check. We have those entrances. Let's go Guardia Forest to Guardia Forest first. Nothing. Well, that's not good news. I mean, that is hilarious, but it's not good news. Did I check that, Kate? That one entrance? I think I did, right? No? I don't think I did. That's okay. We have to go back to 65 million anyway at some point. Finally, our first Zeal. Okay. Mark Bangor. No longer need residence. Corson. All right. Diabetes check. What's wrong with enjoying some soda pop? Gloom cake. Hey, 2 fangs. I'm like not rushing to get that. I guess you can wear safe helm for now. Why not, Frog? You're our healer. Okay, so we gotta go back through here. And I don't think I checked like what Laruba Ruins entrance was. That, or I just like literally blocked it out of my memory because it was not important. Oops. The low scary, not the easiest skeletons, but the little bit medium skeletons, and not the hard skeletons, and not the impossible skeletons. Oh yeah, it was Dorino in. Okay. I could put my symbol in for that's an in, but I think I'm good with prayers for heals. So since we're shelterless at the moment. All right. Oof. All right, back through the ticket office. Boom. And then we still haven't done Reptite Layer. We might do Reptite Layer while we're here. Not this. Get the dactyls for flights, 5 million. Fred may still be at Summit. Well, I mean, if I could find dactyl nests, I would sure like to climb it. Might as well do this since we're doing Chrono Sanity as always. And get a couple of checks here. What? We gotta fight them. Let's see if they... First, we give them 5 seconds to dig. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No one's digging. Oh, well, someone was digging. All right, all right. Place your bets, everybody. Place your bets. Is it the top, the left, the middle? I'm going to say the guy in the bottom middle is middle, and the guy in top is top. Or right. So top, left, right, middle. I think it's that guy on the right looks like he's raring to go. He's going to be the last one standing for sure. All right, let's go. Let's see. Let's see who it is. And off they go. Okay, well, you know, the middle guy taking it out. Oh, no. Top guy took out my guy. Top and middle, top and middle. Who's it going to... Oh, and the winner of the Ruminators. Doobie's a middle. Always bet left. left be dead. The sword stream might actually be decent. Left is best. Topster. Hardly knew her. Okay, mid tonic. What you got? Magic tab. At least I know this will be done and I don't have to come back here. Invisible save. Oh, yes. There. Yeah, there's an invisible save. So you don't have to do that encounter, but Pseudo has mentioned he will eventually fix it. I mean, it's been a while, so he hasn't fixed it. So we're just crossing our fingers he doesn't fix it. You just assumed it wasn't there unless you did the fight? Yeah, yeah. I assumed that too, and then Phone all of a sudden went over there on one of his runs, and I'm like, what black magic is this? And I was like, oh my gosh, there is an invisible save there. The beasts are sleepable. Oh, you know what? I haven't tried. If they are stoppable or not. I always forget about status ailments too, except for burping and having everybody poisoned. And that's just because Daltonized Magus, which I could go get, you know, I could be making it easier on myself. But that means going through Chrono Trial. I guess that I mean, there's no official Chrono Sanity check that's in my files for it, but it might be good to do. I know I'm abusing Guardia Forest for the shelters. I'm gonna grab 2. I like how it goes. You know, it makes that noise. Because that's how everybody burps. Okay. Full random shops. Always a wild ride. No tabs are viable, though, so. Oh yeah, I could have peeked the boss, huh? Ah, one Shiva edged. How did they know? To shreds, you say? Oh yeah, magic +6. That's why we have the Cali Blade on. Extra slash damage. We'll do we'll get it for the consumables. You know, finding more Mega Elixirs is nice. Hopefully we get something. It would be nice to find the Masamune for Robo. But we still need to find Luca for Sunken Desert, which I think is the objective. I need to double check my objectives because we haven't found Airstone, but we do have the seed. Ocean Palace, we just don't have the ruby knife. Sunken Desert, we just can't find Luca for either of these yet. And then Magus Castle. Save the Fritz? Never, Vic. He's going to be left to his doom. Heads will roll. Timeline will be broken. I'm just kidding. We will save the Fritz. Reaper. Darn near killed her. I wonder how much you do pay a skeleton to guard your prison. A floating skeleton with a scythe. What would the pay be like? What is the benefits package of it too? What kind of benefits should a skeleton get? And do the volcanoes have a different benefit package? These are the questions that keep me up at night. And are the volcanoes paid better than the skeletons? And what do they buy with their money? Do they have families at home? Am I ruining lives by going through this prison? Chopping volcanoes and reapers to bits? There's the Fritz. Should we save him? Yes, we'll save him. Just like we saved Laura's legs. We will save the legs and save the Fritz. You're a lifesaver? What flavor of lifesaver would Chrono be? Wait, skeletons in the skeleton spot? Is this even randomized? Save the legs. Save them gams. Well, if we find Luca, we will definitely save the lakes because it's an objective. So we know where hyper ethers are available, but we're still gonna do looting because we have 2 mega elixirs, which is nice. Only 2 hyper ethers, 1 elixir. We don't have a lot. I think there was full tonics for sale, but I forgot to mark them because I was distracted by either my own hubris. I do remember that seed that phone had, and he was like, "My hubris." That was a great seed, though. Green Dream, Magic Ring. My hubris is right, phone. I can't remember what it was. Was it your Berserker Frog strats that was happening, and that's what happened? Oh, it's during our race seed for Chrono Sanity Entrance Rando, right? Okay, so I don't think we will need our additional shelter here. I think we're fine. Yeah, Berserk Frog kill. Yeah. It was so close, though. You were so close, like, on some of those bosses that just ended up wrecking him. Like, I was like, man, he can do it, he can do it! And then he couldn't do it. And poor Frog couldn't do it. Okay, nice, a burst ball and iron orb seed. Nice. Ice 2? Okay. The AOZ's okay. I almost prefer a low MP burp nowadays. Than I do a high MP burp. The damage is like a bit low, but it's no element, which is fine, which is perfect for situations. But having a low cost burp means I can poison enemies or bosses, mid bosses, better. I don't think mutant can be poisoned. Well, we'll find out. I'll just burp on him and see what happens. Actually, actually, before, well, yeah, let's try a blurp. I don't think you can, though. Wait, no, he can. He can. At least one of them can. I remember from the other mutants. Look at that slash. What? We got a Dream Seeker, guys. Dream Seeker. Seeker. Darn near killed her. I gotta make up for the, you know, I didn't stream on Monday, Tuesday. I gotta catch up on those jokes for missing out. Well, we got Magus, just in case we find Ruby Knife somewhere. We could do Ocean Palace, or Charged Pendant, you know. So that's an objective. We have Frog from Masamune to Magic Cave, which is only just a quick access point. It doesn't really change much else. Yeah, time to go back to the boat. We'll keep a shelter. Okay, so Dreamseeker is just literally super powerful, which might not be bad with the Confuse. We lose 6 magic, so we're going to keep Dreamseeker on for now. Bruce! Masamune would also help for Robo Recruit. Then we could do Genodome. 50 G's. I ain't rich. You have 3 beds in this inn. And there's a lot of foot traffic, it looks like, in outside here. I wonder how they accommodate all their guests. 3 people sleeping at a time. That's it. Okay. And then we'll go back to 1080 after we do finish 65 million BC entrance checks. Sunkeep's 65 million. Don't say. I don't think I found Sunkeep's 2300 though. Sunkeep 1000. Well, that's the wrong Sunkeep. And then we'll check here. Hey, you winning? Kind of. I'm actually a little worried. I think I'm winning, but we're doing okay. We haven't run out of options yet. There could be a slight panic. But we'll see later. We'll see later. If that's the case. How did I get there? What? Don't be worried, you're fine. I mean, it's a matter of like, so the logic, because there's new settings with how you can either make it so Jets of Time doesn't give you flight or not. And I've set it to where Jets of Time should give me flight. And I haven't found commons yet or a second objective. But Blackbird's right here, and there's an error with it where I can't access it. It could mean that we could be soft lock at some point. So that's why I'm worried. Yeah, it's just a lot. Logic bomb is right. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, that's what we test for, right? Because we have a ton of entrances to do here, so that's why we're just only a little worried. Okay, I don't need that course in. Okay, last village. We don't need to worry. Well, we can mark it for that, so we know we found it. This is not the mayor's manor we're looking for. Okay, we're done with residences. Chief's Hut. Okay. We may have to dip into Sunken Deserts. Market, you don't say. Oh, hey. Huge. I mean, it is actually huge because another market, you don't say. Fritz, give me your 10 mid-ethers. Voltonics are nice with full random shops because by the way, I also jack up my prices because I have random charms and random drops on, so a slasher. Darn near killed her. Fist. Oh, okay, her regular fist does magic defense +5 and 5 MP per hit. That's not bad. Still no use for Regal Gown. I might buy one just in case. Did we have 2 horns already? I don't know. North Cape. Forest Ruins. Okay. We do want to check North Cape. We did find no one in Cathedral, no one in Queen Square. So I think we've only found 2 dead checks, so we're still looking for 1 more dead check. Ayla! Zombor! Don't attack the core. Yeah, wrong one. Kill the core. I know. I felt I felt bad trolling phone a little bit on there. Frog has OP heal this round. It's just a heal all to all. Don't matter his magic at all. So we got lucky there. OP, OP, OP. That's right. Stabby stabs to poor Magus. I got a slasher. All right, Ayla, what you got? Rock throw, Rolo kick, tailspin? Just a few, that's right. We always love using Ayla, but I'm just trying to think in my brainage. Yeah, it's a maybe okay fire roll. I mean, his fire 2 rolled low. I mean, it's just a low MP one, that's all. And it's only if we find Luca. I think I'm okay with this party at the moment. Just because of Iron Orb rolling high and Burst Ball rolling high. I'm okay with that and doing Sword Stream for that, or even using just Slash or whatever. You know, them doing their own things. I think I'm going to roll with that. I think. Factory. Yeah, big heal is always nice. Yeah, it also puts my mind at ease. It's like I don't need. I just need MP heal restoratives. Oh, our last Elder House. so we don't have to worry about it. But we also did find Tyranno lair, which it's not an objective, so. Although I think one Tyranno lair chest did have something there in Death Peak. At one of my seeds, I think. There was something with a weird spot that that I didn't think would have a key item, and it did. Not a Twister Seed. For sure, not a Twister Seed. Cyclone is 1 MP. Tailspin is 8 MP. I don't know what Laser Spin is, but I don't think Laser Spin can carry enough of the damage of Twister, unless you know for sure it can, right? I might do Tyranno lair just to do it. No bite key, so I can't go through Lab 32 yet. Yeah. Twister, Rip, out, Bill Paxton, yeah. And then, I guess we gotta go do Sunken Desert. Let me make sure. Now let me do Tyranno lair, Sunken Desert. And then we might have to worry. Like, Tyranno lair shouldn't have anything, so... We say shouldn't. And then the only other... So once we do Sunken Desert, our last thing we do before we start sweating is Chorus 1080. And that's about it. I think that's it. Like, I can't think of anything else. Oh, I can't get that one to work all the time. That's I was hoping it would do a little bit more. Strange that we set the one sometimes skippable fight in Mount Woe to a fire, but not this one. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I was like, I don't know what exactly to say to, because I'm sure there's something Pseudo was probably has more knowledge on it, as far as maybe there's a particular reason. Well, I have to do double Tyranno. And did I remember to bring a shelter? I did remember to bring a shelter. Double Tyranno time. The rust and the black. I mean, I should be doing Sword Stream. Burp overpowered. Look at all that delicious damage. Delicious. I think one more iron orb, right? Yeah, I think his burst ball's gonna do better than that. That's a dead Rando. Okay, we're technically level cap for our seed. What do I do here again? Oh yeah, I do it this way. I can't remember. I saw Phone do it super smooth in a seed, and I can't remember it now. Valkyrie. You do a sort of W movement there? Oh, got it. Does he still have his... Did I replace his stop weapon? Nope. Time to AFK and win. I know. Got the iron orb to like put a dent in him. I got heal ready for any shenanigans like that. Did he already lower Steven? I can't even remember. No. No! He's angry up, or she, right? Azala's a she. I gotta remember that. Oh, there we go. Okay, what's gonna kill it? A poison or an auto attack? Auto attack, or not an auto, just a regular attack, I should say. I do like seeing Vigil Hat. Man, I love poison. Daltonized Magus makes me smile every time. I think it's just because it's very different than regular Magus, you know, being super overpowered and whatnot with his magic, and you can just plan for that. Okay, sunken, and then we gotta go back to our boat. But I'm taking care of the things that are here. Right meow. Actually. No, Chief's Hut, it's over here. Right? Oh, no, that's the last village. Oh, well, I can use that. Frog, stop climbing on the triangle. Only Magus has control of the triangles. I mean, I guess Lavos does have control of triangles too with that Dreamless. Question mark? Who be this? Nisbel Dos. Nisbel Dos is gonna get blurped on. Oh, I guess water. Regular water works too. I think an Iron Orb first, and then we switch to Burst Ball. Boom. Get him out of here. Okay, man of many words, that Magus. Barrier. Hardly knew her. Voltonic, Hyper Ether Hype. Ooh. I mean, we are getting our consumables. Another Mega Elixir? Elden Elixir? Sunken Desert's the place to be. I think the only thing that's technically not a check in default for Chrono Sanity is that tab. Kaiser Arm. Green Gun. Load Sword. Okay, so... Back through Golem Cave. Okay, so this is starting to feel like a normal seed that I would get. Where I can't find commons or, you know, let's just say, for instance, we didn't have Jets of Time, because that's what it's acting like right now. I don't have Jets of Time. But yeah. This is what a normal seed feels like for me. Okay. Let's get out of here. Take me to chorus. That's it. I think those are all the entrances I have left, man. Okay, Mystic Mountains. Okay, we have a transition. Well, we had Medina Portal we never went to, so yeah. Luca's house. Okay, well, I think that's only one check for us right now. Where are you? I think. I don't have anything else, right? Yeah. No additional checks. Jar. Okay. No zeal yet, so no scratch. No scratchy scratches. Okay, yeah, there's nothing here. Okay. Okay. It gets us Robo, essentially. Which gets us, man, that stop's been super helpful, but that Magic plus 2 could be helpful, too. I might leave Demon Hit on for the time being. Actually, get your Vigil Hat, man. Which, Robo gets us, oh man, not right side of Factory. It ain't so. Don't take us over to right side Factory, please. I don't want to go. Oh, Sweetwater. I mean, only Mystic Mountain is here, so. Yeah, I forgot to take Medina Portal because I just ate their cake and left. How rude of me. Didn't even jump in their closet. Gotta check Giant's Claw. While I'm here, it's hard because, like, the only thing I can think to hope for is potentially... I don't know what to hope for key items. Babe! No! That's it. I don't know if Water 2 is going to do it, but... Okay, Hyper Ether. 27,000 gold. We'll take it. Oh yeah, we're... Yeah. Those extra 2 points of magic, that's right. Every little bit helps. Found a time hat. Okay. Ether. Every check is stressing me out. Just slightly more each time. Always gotta check lefties. Don't forget, Chrono Sanity. This chest has bit me in the butt. There a topper? What did these guys... Oh, yeah, alloy blades? No. All right. Yeah, I think we're okay. We have enough mid-ethers and stuff, I think. Okay, that's Terra, right? Or is that Mega? Man, even if I knew the cost, I can't even remember which one's like. That's Terra. Okay. Okay. Time to go harass the Guardia Force to kill Walla a bit more. I know, right? Yes. I know, but I know you can tell from the colors, but every time, like, just from the backdrop to the color, it's like I always think Terra and Mega look the same. And I don't know, I mean, it could be... If I have them side by side, I can tell. But when I'm just looking at it through here, it's like, nope, no hope. Full tonic. Like, Mega's a little bit more purplish, right? I technically have a slight color blindness, so... But usually it's not like the blues and purples. Sometimes it does feel like the blues and purples, though. Zodiac Cape. Okay, well, nothing from Giant's Claw. That face. Go through Mystic Mountain, or one check over there. Dancing gargoyles. Flying eyeballs. Casual day in 65 million BC. Because I can't remember where I left Medina Portal. Okay, Medina Portal's right here. Oh boy. What did we say we needed to do? Robo. Gino. Funny enough, we do get to get another shelter. Not even on purpose this time. There should be a custom loot pool option for trading materials. There should be. I think you're right. But I feel like, you know, if we're going, or, you know, if we have the weapon rando plando stuff, don't you think there should be a plando for loot pools? Like charms and drops? Although I'm always opting for the random tiered drops and random tiered charms. So check Beckler while we're here. Definitely like, see, even worth it. What? You're killing me, Smalls. You want a clone? Is this even randomized? Gosh, Chrono Sanity, why do you do this to me? Yeah, drops and charps are in the bench list. Yeah. I know Pseudo's aware of it too, because and it's just on the wish list for sure. I think there's other things. Whatever he wants. Actually, you know what? Whatever Pseudo wants to work on works for me. I don't really mind because he's done a great job. So. Because let's be honest, it's Pseudo's time, right? Pseudo's putting in extra time to give us something so amazing. So, it should be his time. He spends it how he wants to. That's how I see it anyway. Okay, and then oh no, I forgot to give Robo. Sanj 24, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Where was Robo? Why am I for? Why did I did this prematurely. Duh. I have to go to 65 million. We need Gatoized Robo. Oh my gosh. Just counters and sings all the time. Automatically counter. So just updated the bot with the fixed issue. Ooh! Awesome sauce. We love it. Thank you, Angiro. Appreciate it. And thank you, Pseudo. Appreciate it. Where am I going? Oh yeah, this is the only way out. Anyway. Although that's not a way to transition yet. Unfortunately, we don't have two objectives. But we can do this to make our lives easier. No charge pendant yet. You're fighting to stay awake for the finish? Oh man, don't fight to stay awake. We got like another hour. I swear. Look, I have one objective down. I do have to go through Magic Cave first to unlock the transition. Boo. But yeah, the Zerkale. Don't feel obligated. I gotta get my clone too. I forgot to just grab it. What? He didn't. I thought it was clone, but I guess it can't say you're 9,900 Gs. I got trolled. Oh, that's even worse. That's actually worse. That's not good. Finish time is always an hour away until you find the one thing that solves it all. I know. Okay, For this to be solved, I think I just need flight. It's all the entrance. Well, it would have been nice to do Death Peak because I would have had, let me open up Magic Cave. Okay, it's open. Although, actually, that doesn't save state. Let's take the boat again. This guy's making a fortune off of us. Not really. It's only charging 10 gold per each. Unlocks one check here. Not a lot of checks unlocked with that. Well, I mean, getting Robo actually unlocks a lot of checks for us from Genodome and Factory. Oh man, that is hilarious. Phone. Laser spin rolled 18 MP. Is it a twister seed? I don't know. It's not going to be overpowered. I mean, I do have Dream Seeker, and I mean, it'd be low MP with Chrono. I would just have to buff up his magic. He does have a magic weapon that he could use. But yeah, I don't think it's going to be worth it overall. Yeah. Fly. Mistrobe, nothing. Nothing. Okay. Get me out of here. Get a 777 sword. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That would be perfect for it, right? But I mean, Dreamseeker is pretty powerful as is, right? Making a fortune off of us. Okay, now we can go this way and do Genodome. Factory's in 1,000. And then once we do this, yeah, I never did mark if this was the fair. I think Genodome is the play I want to do right now. So I'm avoiding Factory. And Factory's going to be the answer. Watch. Blue Imps of Doom! Well, you're right. You're right, phone. 777 sword would be better at this point. Alternate. Yes. Alternate battle music. For most encounters, we found the address that changes the encounter music. So you can either just so phone has connector, like he has this if you connect to Emo Tractor and use the Lua there, he has a connector with music that you can do, and you can set random music if you want it to be random, or you can just set it like to the alternate one I do, because it just overwrites that address with that with the value that you want. But yeah, or you could just go and change the address value yourself to whatever you want, and it defaults most battle music. Things like certain ones will not change. Like Mount Woe has like its own script, so it doesn't really get changed. Because each one goes through an event script that then says, okay, well now we're going to set the battle music to this. Oh, I forgot to bring up the and this is gonna be the one time I'm able to do this. Oh no, I was still slow. But yeah. Ruby knife, but I have not found Zeal Palace. Oh. Ugh. Ice sword, right? I think it's ice. Yeah, I go silly with my battle. Yeah, phone has actually you have a really good collection of battle music because it is fire. Why did I think it was not fire? I should have known better. But yeah, I do like your arrangement of battle musics. They're great. Okay. Hurricane. Well, let's see if I got anything rolled on that. Hit plus 10. Okay. Dark Sice it is for him. Hey, welcome, Blue. How goes it? It goes. We're at the point of uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. That does nothing for us. I mean, great we find key items, but nothing for us. So we haven't even found 600 AD. Somebody shaved? Who? Who shaved? I don't know who you're talking about. Whale, then. That's right. I saw you beat Quest 64, Blue. Congratulations, you beat Quest 64. I got that spark. I mean, I reversed the conveyor, so it was the... Someone dropped their money in Geno Dome. So it wasn't like the quick way. I went around and flipped them. I mean, I gotta check that tab anyway, so it's kind of like... Meh. The game is really good for being incomplete. I mean, yeah, it's... Well, you mean is the recompilation incomplete, or just the game in general is incomplete? All right, yeah. This way. The game in general. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, yeah. You did the super conveyor skip where you didn't clear the encounters. Big strat. Yesterday, that is. Look, it's Slash versus Chrono. Oh, and I forgot to heal. Big mistake. Whose Slash is better? My Slash. Oh, oh yeah, my Slash is better. Okay, don't cry, Chrono. And I heard you phone. It's like, oh, this is easy, you know, just do this, and it's easy to get this conveyor skip. Some people say it's super hard, but it's not. I'm like, I was like going, phone's making me look bad. I want to cry. I was like, no, how dare he say it's easy and I never get it. Like, I don't know why people have trouble. I used to get it first. I know, I used to get it first try pretty easily, and it's like, now, nope, no hope. Phone's great, though. I like when he commentates. You had to say, man, that's what I should do with the menu glitch, because it's not happening for me. Prevent all on that. You don't see. You decided to ban phone from your chat. Uh-oh, phone. What did you do, man? I wonder what boss that could be. I can't tell. So I don't. Oh yeah, he's got the best seed in town. I mean, that's what I try as Zerkale, but I just for some reason, for me, I never get the timing right. Like, it's funny, there are some things that it's like, oh, I could do this super easily, and sometimes it could be the hardest thing for a ton of people, but you give me something that it's like, oh yeah, you have an easy setup for, pff, never gonna do it. I mean, it's easy enough I'm sure it's easy enough for me to get the Zeal and the well, I'm not too worried about the Zeal one, but it's just the Lavos one I'm mostly worried about. Regal Gown for free. And no Marl or Luca in sight. Let me double check. Let me analyze what we got. Nothing. We got nothing. You needed Zeal for Jets. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, the Zeal one is actually... That makes sense. Just have Chrono wear it. I know, I need to force Chrono to wear the Regal Gown. Do it. Do it. Do it. He sure does, Blue. Yeah, Fiona's house to get Fiona's Shrine Belt. Yep. That and whatchamahoozy, the what was I gonna say? factory are the two left. I'm just gonna warp back. I don't know why I was going through it. Oh, you can't log into your Twitch anymore. Uh-oh. That means you can't join on my Twitch stream. You're missing out. There's like 1 billion people there, and, you know, they get a ton of extra cool things, Blue. I hand out $1 million, you know, if you say the secret word every day. I'm just kidding. There's nothing... But as soon as you join up, it actually triggers something to where you can it no longer works. So, yeah. How did the two-factor authentication? You do multi onto YouTube, but it's for vertical. Yeah, you know what? Like YouTube is doing that. Like they're making it so dual stream with vertical, like actually built into YouTube now. And then it's like Restream has an option. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. My unban request falls on deaf ears. I know Phone's asking for an unban because he is VIP. The auto dual stream is so bad. Oh, okay. It just grabs the mid. Oh, okay. So like Atom vertical is still probably the way to go if you do it that way. I'm doing multi-stream through OBS or something like that. Let's see. Which I have to set up my multi-stream better so I can do that. Because right now I'm just using Restream to just set it and just not worry about it. But I mean, I got extra bandwidth, so it means I should probably set it up manually and doing all those because I do have the throughput to actually do it. This does nothing for me though. Well, thanks for nothing, Fiona. This man blocked you. What? You're done for fun. Factory it is. I'm trying to think. I mean, Toma's Pop and Gate Key, right? Toma's Pop, Gate Key would be super ideal here. Charge Pendant would be nice. But I think that for an extra entrance. No, Azurkale blocked Phone because Phone's a mobile device and Azurkale requires humans to watch him, so he thinks because but we don't discriminate against mobile devices here on this stream. We'll allow phone, tablet, whoever else is, you know, in there. Smartphone, portable phone. Yeah. Down with the R66 series. Never, man. Well, I don't know if they're here or not. One thing I have enjoyed is putting random bosses on instead of shuffle bosses. So I could get multiple of the same boss, you know? Double Son of Sun, anybody? Okay, load bow. I just wish encounters were turned off on this conveyor belt. That would be my request, but because factory right side only is only a thing in Chrono Sanity, no one's gonna ask for it. Son of Sun Twins. Oh my god. Actually, Son of Sun Twins can exist. So we're lucky there. Oops. Triple Flea would be funny. Yeah. Evening Nerdlings, welcome by Mark II. You had a delicious dinner of semi-homemade turkey pot. Ooh, turkey pot pies. Dad made the filling and used store-bought pie crust. Oh yeah, yeah. The store-bought pie crust works perfectly fine. Like, great for it. We have Gloomhelm if we do decide for a different accessory. In fact, we could probably just do this to get the speed plus on it. Right side of factory is phoned up. Get good. No, I don't want to get good. You get good for me. Regal gown. Oh, I waited too long. He actually used to run Chrono Sanity regularly for jets. If we get Archipelago for RDI, right side will be a requirement too. Oh no. On jets I did like doing I did Chrono Sanity, but I also like doing the bucket list, so which is why I love Rando-Dalton Imperial more. Right? I think the bucket list was fun because I got to do the boss gauntlet, you know? So that was like the method I ended up like gravitating towards for jets. Store-bought pie crust or what your mom uses when she makes tuna pie. Nice. Yeah. Like store-bought pie crust, so easy, and it's like, yeah, it's great. I mean, kudos to those who make their own. But yeah, store-bought is just usually the easiest and doesn't change the flavor that much, and it works really well. Oops. It's probably no surprise that I also primarily ran Chrono Sanity on jets. Yeah, Chrono Sanity. Chrono Sanity. I wonder who wrote the code for sanity. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm paying attention more to people, you know, talking Chrono Sanity. And so far, I am the crazy advocate in Rando-Dalton Imperial for Chrono Sanity Entrance Rando. Oh, gate key. I mean, it doesn't really do much for me because this would have unlocked Protodome end of time. But I need Toma's Pop to make that more appealing. Where am I? What am I doing? I think it was Angel. Yeah. Thank you, Angel, for the. I think I saw that in the repository that Pseudo borrowed it. I think it was from you, Angel, or I can't. I think I thought I saw your username or something, or I don't know if it was a different username and it is you. But I was like, oh, borrowed from so and so. I was like, oh, sweet. But yes, we appreciate it, Angel. We love your Chrono Sanity. I love your Chrono Sanity. It's the greatest. Save annually for factory would be good too. Yeah. I made the 1.0 excluded spot list for Chrono Sanity here. We're all. Oh, yeah. That is true. Well, yeah. You made the list, so thank you, phone. Thank you, phone. Yes. So we're cool. We're all cool. I made nothing either, Mr. Kale. I just play this and speak the praises of our Emperor Dalton. Long may he reign. Because he's more worthy of the Emperor title than a king title. Emperors reign over kings. At this point, I don't think there's anything left of my Chrono Trigger code except for a comment in the location list saying it was based on my old stuff. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Am I waiting yet? No. We're not winning until we feel like we got flight. I mean, if we're sticking with this party, I might as well distribute my tabs. Who should be the fastest of them all? Chrono, because I like Chrono. Sure, we'll give power tabs to Chrono for his sword stream. Sure, Magus. You miss stronger tabs? Yeah, I mean, they are nice to roll. I think we'd have to, like... We gotta get Cyclone above 7/7. Yeah. It is nice having those, like, oh, you get a few of those, but would have to then change probably the distribution of tabs. At least in my settings, I do. And probably be a little bit more careful with them. Yeah, there was a lot. Like, for me, my tabs in particular, I do 60% vanilla, 30% random, and 10% tabs. So not only are 60% vanilla there, it's an additional 10% could roll tabs. So I definitely have more tabs than most. And tabs are not sellable in my seeds. Chrono's got the power! What if the game was 100% random down to every... You're crazy, Blue. You're trying to get, like... Oh my gosh, our series here. Tabs end up having a similar impact with the crazy synergy of the text and stuff we get by the end. Yeah. Is this even... Nope, it's not. I'm trying to fool you guys. I keep switching to vanilla. One of your family dogs just hugged your bed, so now I'm sitting on the folding chair. Oh man, I'll gladly let the dog. I know I'm a sucker for the dog taking like a big portion of the spot, trying to be comfy. Ow. Our series hurts. Our series hurts. Blue, you can't even because you're odd. That's okay. We're all a little bit odd. Yeah, 238th are safe. Yeah. Now, who wants the R Series banned? Nobody. Phone wants them so jacked up that yeah. Phone wants the R Series jacked up. Save my shelter for the minute. Okay. What was this? This is the market. Oh yeah, this is Fritz. Phone wants there to be 9 of them. Yeah, yes. Oh yeah, did I take this? And I just forgot to, or I forgot to take this transition. This could be important. Oh man. Well, it's not. Okay, maybe I did take it and just was like, bleh. All right. And Vile, if you're strange and unusual, you are welcome here. Man, but our series, like, I think, what was it? With Phone, when you were testing out all the level scaling stuff, that you got them a little too crazy. I still have I don't even have a second objective. Like, our series is one of my favorite bosses because it becomes an entirely fight if you find it early with no big magic. That's true. It does. And then if you get lasered in the face, it could spell your doom immediately. Where am I going again? I'm going there. Doesn't matter. Might as well warp through a gate. Pretend like we have 5 objectives complete. The tracker says 5. I must be winning. No. Yeah. Can't get Old Man yet. We already know where Protodome is. You know what? I did see Dola? Or was it? Or Dallo meant do a tracker and marked all the pillars, which is actually super helpful when you have this unlocked. Medina Village, Earthbound Island, Mystic Mountain. And I don't need to worry about those, I don't think. Just go in the bucket, man. Okay. Yeah, when I did normalized bosses, I gave our series way more HP and it was sick. I should bring that back. Yeah, I'm going to Earthbound Island. Okay. I think this is our last hope. Oh. Hey, some red mails. Now we're in trouble. Let me analyze my thing. We might be stuck. We might be stuck. Reroll the seed. I mean, the other hope would be using your emulator's memory editor feature to set epic flags to give yourself... Yeah, I just don't know the memories. Unless logic rerolls the entire seed, it should work, right? Did we lose, bro? Well, so if I re-roll it, then the fix that was applied to the bot should have, should be fine, or should apply to this. And then, is that what you're saying, phone? Yeah, I can't imagine it would change the logic, right? And I could just probably keep my save file too. Tell me where stuff was and I'll check. Aussie Fort was Melchior's hut. Chrono's house was Hecarim Cave. I mean, as far as key items, I got no hope in telling you what's what. I can tell you entrances all day long though. Terra Cave was in Medina, like in the Medina Village area. We had, you know, Keeper's Dome in the area. I just re-rolled it, so I can always... I saved this, so I can just do this really quick. Kind of like make a copy and stuff. Right, do this first. Because then this should... Okay. Let me save again. Ooh, no. Let me see if... Sunkeep Blast Village is right. Meeting site is right. Terra Cave's right. Gate key in factory. Yep, gate key is in factory. Yeah. I just re-rolled it. I whispered Dalton Bot to re-roll it. Sorry, I should have just re-rolled it on the thing. Dalton Bot was just there. So I was like, oh, re-roll Dalton Bot. But yeah, so far it's good. I think it's right. Layer Ruins is here. Yeah, everything is connecting. There's no way a seed would be this... you know, the same. Oh, you haven't actually watched... I know... Oh, yeah, I think you're usually lurking. You know me, phone. I know you lurking. Yeah. Okay, just applying some event script to the Blackbird scaffolding. Okay. So I did the re-roll. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Did we tell the Jad joke of the day yet? No. So now it works. There you go. It's not CTRando, it's the Rando-Dalton Imperial. The bathtub fight again? Yeah, I do love how Giga Guy just fits perfectly in there. He's totally chilling. Don't die, Frog. Thank you, Frog. Here, because your heal is so overpowered, just heal us. I should have waited. Nope. No big deal. Wow, Dragon Armor and Flea Vet? There we go. We got Flight. We're free! 3 hours to get Flight. Buy? Vigil hats? You don't say. Blade is freedom. Yes, exactly. And Phone got really unlucky when he was trying to push the new out the way here. I do remember that on your previous stream, Phone. 2 times. Truly living in the future. We can hotfix bugs mid-run. I know. Thank you. Thank you. We be doing things, guys. Let's full clear with 1000 AD before I forget. Bruce in and a Skyway? It's a sus Skyway. We gotta take it. Super sus Skyway. I knew it. A Skyway to Lab 16? You don't say. He stole my pocket change. Hey, I found 400 of my pocket change back. Speed tab. Well, that's not as exciting as I wanted it to be. Oops. Oh yeah, I already knew all the last villages. Yeah, that's definitely not as exciting as I was hoping it would be. I don't think I've really gotten the Rolly Riders there before. I probably have like maybe once, but I feel like very rare to see them there. Okay, can you actually just... Nope. I was trying to just cut across. Uh-oh, a ding-a-ling. Ooh. Well, at least the, I am happy that the hotfix worked. But now we just have to find go mode. I'm so far removed from go mode that all I remember is Sunken Desert. Okay, we need to find 600 AD. We don't have Marl, so we can't really do that. But like Aristome entrance, we need to find, which is either in the future, 12,000 BC, or brain broke. My brain broke. Anyway, it's somewhere. Or you know, Giant's Claw. That's the word. We need to find Zeal, because then we could do Ocean Palace. But Sunken Desert, as long as we get Luca, we're done. And Fiona's Shrine, we're good. We haven't found Common, so we can't do Blackbird. Magus Castle. My brain broke. It happens to you all the time, Blue? You understand. I'm going to do 12,000 BC. We have not even gotten to 12,000 BC at all. The first part of 12,000 BC. We got to Last Village. So we did get to that side. There's the other northern ruins. So that kind of makes a difference. There could potentially be a check here, but we don't have charge pendant. I think we can get it. Medina Inn. You don't understand because your brain broke? There's Zeal Palace. Finally, Sunken Desert entrance unlocked. The new scratch. Got a magic tab. Yeah, I should be giving him to Frog. I could give him to Frog, but did we recover? Do we even have shelters? Do we even? We have one shelter. One shelter should be okay. You show him, Magus. That's a strong flea plus. Oh yeah, I don't need to recover, I don't think. Nope. Nope. I saw the enemy. I'm not going to enjoy that. Look at that. 15, 15, 15. Hey, Speedy. I hit one. That's okay. Eat a sword stream. Overkill. Elevator, go down. Oh boy, we broke our level cap, guys. This guy's cheating. Totally. I mean, I broke the level cap. Level 51. Actually, I'm level 49 on a 48 seed. I see you, Blue. I ain't reading that out loud. The OP of myself is good. Yes. Go beyond plus ultra. Oh, MP Buster. How ridiculous. Bum, bum, bum. Did I just spook? Yes, you did. Now he's never going to come back. He may not watch anymore because of you. Okay. Yeah, I'll never know how to do this one, so that's fine. Uh-oh, he's banned in blue? Is the soundboard working on your side? It is working on my side, yes. Yeah, it is. This one is tricky. The main thing is running out gets you so yeah. So I figured out running does, but I can never. So it's left side on this one, right side on the other one, right? So it's like you'd go left side here, but it's like whenever I try to walk out, I don't know where exactly to line up for the walking out. If it's like closer to middle, or if it's the opposite side or something, and if you hold down like down and left or something. I haven't pinned, and again, I haven't practiced it. Right side both. Okay. So like right side here. Ooh. Right side works on both. I just did that terribly, that's all. The same movements. You could do a video of weird tricky skips. I just got to sit down like and either like watch or try them out and do them, because it's like I understand a bit how to do them. It's just I don't do the practice for it. That could be potential edutainment. That would be. Yeah, if you do it, you could always link it and I'll watch it as your Kale. Just to make sure. I think this is the one I can never do. I'm trying to think of the other ones that I never do, but I think this is the main one. Oh, this is the tricky part. I mean, I gotta be prepped for this fight. Worst case scenario, I say no to fighting hard lavos. We got a Yakra and a Yakra, maybe? Ooh, what do you think? What do you think? No! Did Moon Blizzard cover the skip? I don't know. We have the speed. We have the speed though. Phone. It's fine. That was a little naive of me to do that real quick, but this is a longer than normal. So yeah, we had it. I think it was just because the issue where flight was having an issue wasn't the main thing. So if that didn't happen, it would have been a pretty quick seed actually. Well, even then, I'm struggling to find No! 4-hour seat today, huh? Yeah. This is worst case scenario, guys. You're calling it 4 hours, 15 minutes? Ow. Whew. Another alloy blade? You don't say. I've gotten like 20 of those in this seat, I feel like. Oop. Two shreds, you say? Yes. 20, you say? Yes. Blue, what do you say? You say everything? Because you're ADHD. And how is his wife holding up? Wait, whose wife? Who's what? Wait. Uh-oh, did I miss a reference? I tend to do that. All of the above. Futurama. Man, I'm trying to remember. Brain failed. The good news is I know. Yeah. To shreds, you say. I know. It's Bender that says that, right? It's just I can't remember the and how is his wife holding up? Oh, the second one? Or the first? Professor? Making your own casino with blackjack and CTR. It's kind of broken that Frog has full HP heal. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of extremely broken for this fight. Feels like I'm cheating, guys. I know, an easy, hard Lavos fight? What? Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. The frog cheated, he held his breath. Oh, that's right, that's right. To shred, you say? Yeah, okay. Blue saying it's going to be a 4-hour, 15-minute seed. Little did he know what I had in store for him. Been so long since I've watched. Yeah, it's been a long time since I watched through Futurama. I know you've been watching all the anime I've watched, huh, Blue? Look, when you're not feeling well and the only thing you have is TV and you feel like watching anime, you just put on Crunchyroll and just start browsing. YouTube shorts have to pop up for you. Yeah, Sukamichi is I love that one. Okay, yeah, Pour Water 2 is not going to do anything. Let's just do it this way. Is the scene where he took the test? Oh, okay. I know what scene you're talking about. I'm keeping it very casual with like this, not rushing the damage because I already know for a fact that I have a Full heal. You're watching a YouTuber play through badly Google translated Phoenix, right? Oh my gosh. That sounds hilarious. I should have repositioned Chrono, I'm just now realizing. We'll do it this way. Like when they put the script through Google Translate a couple times, then back more like 100 times. Yeah. That sounds familiar. Like they've done it with other games, haven't they? Where they've like put it through Google Translate and or something else, and it's just it is hilarious to see some of to hear some of the results. The first one you heard was Paper Mario? Okay. Like they do get silly. Okay, here we go. Menu glitch time. The odds of me getting it, or you know, if you bet that I'll get it, you're gonna lose money. Bet against me that I'm not gonna get it. Yeah. Oh no. Why you sacrifice yourself, Blue? I'm gonna just do it this way. You need to do a tricky trick video where I'm just toxic and calling everything easy. You should totally do it, phone. Be like, yeah, so this menu glitch, it's super easy, guys. So easy. Like, the timing couldn't be any easier. All you got to do is... I think if anybody could pull it off, it's phone for sure. We'll get him down enough so that a sword stream will kill him. That's right. Go beyond plus ultra. That's right, blue. Okay. I didn't really need to kill the left bit. He could have stayed up, but meh. Silly and a bit suspect, I believe. Yes, Vile, you're correct. They do love being silly and a little suspect. Trying to play Russian roulette over there. It is a 1 in 6 chance each time. Yeah, it is. I mean, it should be. You would have to like test it thoroughly, but it should be the way I did the weights. Look at that. You said 4 hours, 15 minutes or so, Blue. Psh, no, get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. Well, at least we know that works. I never found commons. I only did 2 objectives, guys. And I beat the game. What? As far as entrance tracker, here you go. So you can see the entrance tracker that I had. Pop it up. There it is. There you go. I literally checked everything I could up until I got flight. End of run, always an hour away until it's not. That's true. So yeah, I started in Medina. Went over here, dead end. But so the only way out was through here to up to here. And then this would give us access to here. Lots of symbols up here. But then even when I had access to here, I had lots of symbols here. Had lots of symbols here and here and here, everywhere. But none of them that I needed. And here, I had symbols everywhere. But none of the objectives that I needed. Sad face. GG, thank you. I know I need to start doing a run where it's level 60 Lavos. Or I need to put level 60 scaling, right? And scaled Lavos. Does that need to happen? Make it even more difficult of a Lavos fight? Make it spicier? Lots more people dying? The struggle bus? Oh, I can't even imagine a level 60 Lavos fight. I can. Wait. Death by 1,000 cuts? Run? No. It's difficult because not only is he more powerful, but he's also like, oh, he's a bit, he has more HP for his arms and his other bits. So like doing 2,000 damage to the left one, you know, you gotta do more than that. I probably should run, I should probably do a, set up another solo run for tomorrow, huh? Because we did Chrono and Magus. Who's our next solo person gonna be? And if you say Luca, I'm gonna have to pump her up to like level 60-ish. I think setting EXP scaling cutoff lower makes the late game a lot more interesting. Yeah, like, I'm only doing it 48. I'm only doing it like 48 and just doing penalty at 45 just because I was like, nah, I don't feel like struggling up. Putting my scaling past 50 isn't as fun as I thought it would be. Oh, for the other enemies? Okay. Ayla. Ooh, Azurkale wants Ayla. That's the first vote. An Ayla seed. I almost have to like analyze her text to make sure she can do it. Because if she gets like a 20 MP rock throw and everything else is 3 MP, we'd be struggling. Big votes Ayla. People saying Ayla. Also, I got to set up a Ayla solo stream. I had my penalty at 37, 25% with 70 max scaling, and it was still fine. Yeah. I mean, the penalty is like, even with the penalty, like you do your bosses and eventually you'll be fine, right? So I still think it's okay. It's just, you just had unscaled Lavos, so he was still level 50. But I guess you didn't enjoy the rest of the seed, right? Or it's like it wasn't like as enjoyable as just leaving it at 50, I guess you could say. But yeah, I think 40, I think, what did we say before? Like level 45 for max on a 50 scaling. I think stats overflow at higher levels. Okay. Like doing 45 scaling with a 50 scaling. A 68 Giga Gaia mutant did no damage. Okay. Yeah, but at that point, like, what were your, his magic damage did no damage? Because, like, he mostly does those 2 hits in the beginning that are magic damage, and if you've got his hands down, he's not going to do much else, right? Plus, depending on your armor and stats and stuff, I don't foresee him doing any more additional damage. Although you're right, he should be still doing more damage than you would think, even if you had like 99 max or MD events. So, anyways, that's our only run for tonight, guys. That's our only run. Oh, Giga Mutant. Sorry. It didn't do no damage. That is weird. Giga Mutant. I was thinking Giga Gaia. Oh yeah, okay. It probably overflowed. I did a 59 Northgate Magus at 43 party and took like less than 200 damage from his magic. Doesn't seem right. Like, or like it does sound like there's overflowing that happening, right? You would think he would do like 300 to 400 damage on some of his magic, but like I guess at 43 party, yeah, you wouldn't have like max magic defense unless you really had high magic defense party members. But yeah, even if you did, like your only person who could, if you had Shadow Robe with Magus, you know, then that would make sense. But if you didn't, I don't think that makes sense. Anyway, okay, we're getting close to the end of the stream, guys. To Faraway Times. It's going to call it the end. But as always, thank you guys for joining up. I mean, that was a good run. I'm glad we tested that out and we saw that we rerolled the seed, got the quick fix, and Blackbird works. We would have had quick flight this seed, but the way the seed played out, oh man, it feels like all of our other seeds, right? Where we just get buried flight. I mean, we didn't even find commons. You know what? Let's find out commons. Oh yeah, daily dad joke, because I forgot and Blue mentioned it. All right, guys, it's a chocolate record player, and it says, "Have you heard about the chocolate record player? It sounds pretty sweet." You're welcome for that, by the way. Anyways, okay, tomorrow more Rando-Dalton Imperial. Yeah, we'll do we'll take a look at solo Ayla. We'll set it up for that, and whatever other runs. I might do more of these ones because I really want to prove the point that that I get buried flight a lot more often, but now I'm curious if like the changes to the logic has made it easier for me to get flight. The only downside is like, or the only thing is like, Jets of Time is never usually free for me, or I never usually find it, or if I find it, Blackbird is some random entrance far away and I have to find commons, and it's vice versa. I find commons, but I hate and Jets of Time, or I don't find Jets of Time and I find Blackbirds, and it's way deep in logic. Anyway, but because Entrance Rando with Sphere 0 can be very wide, you never know what could happen. And it could be Sphere 1, I don't know. Anyways, all right, guys, we're gonna enjoy our To Faraway Times ending because we love the music. We appreciate it. Thank you all for stopping. All my regulars, all you peeps. Thanks for stopping by, and we love to leave it nice and cheesy at the end. Pasta lasagna, don't get any on ya. To Faraway Times hype begins now.